Hello and welcome back. Last time we finished up our second race and didn't do too well. This time we are going to be doing our Guildford race in the United Kingdom. But first, before we do that, let us go ahead and apply our points. Definitely to braking for Connolly. And we do have staff with contracts expiring. So let's renew that. Usually it doesn't cost too much to re-up their contracts. It's just you just got to be careful about the race-to-race fees. But we did have a 20 mechanic sitting here, but that cost per race is still, I feel like, a little too much. The good thing is that we can keep those candidates just kind of sitting there. Here too. We are working on, not in my HQ, but in the supplier network, we are working towards this one here, this node, which allows us to hire a famous mechanic. So after one race, we'll have access to that person. And depending on their price, I mean, even if it's $340, we may go ahead and do that. Just to have that, because at this point, once you get a famous mechanic, you probably are going to keep them for almost all of the game. We will have our next year's car in 2 races, which is good. We're kind of saving our cash for that. We're just going to pour everything into that. And we do have a dilemma before the next race. So bad news. Oh no. Connolly injured. Oh no. Definitely going to go down in the stats, but hopefully it's not for too long. We are still in 4th place, which is not too bad. There's a little bit of a gap to 5th. We're definitely not bottom tier, but I'm thinking next season is going to be definitely better for us. Hopefully we can go 1 or 2 next season. So let us go ahead. Oh, we lost the sponsor. It's one of the bonus sponsors. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 5s. Let's see. Well, there's no way we're going to be getting first right now, so I will take the one that has more upfront cash. Actually, we'll take this one for $1 million upfront cash. And we'll get some influence as well. You go back to sponsors. Do we have? No, we still have 5 sponsor appeal. Okay, let's go ahead to the race weekend. We do have an invitational, I see, coming up next week, which will give us another chance for some extra money. So again, I'm expecting another 7 to 10 finish, but let's see how we do in the qualification here in the UK, at the south end of the UK. Take the 2 to 10 here. Very good. We'll take the 3 to 8. Do we risk it here? Oh, nice. Give me a 0, 1 to 4. We'll risk it. Nice. Do we get the quarter? Yes, we get it. And it doesn't look like it's going to be raining. We'll go ultra soft. Another 0-2 would be nice. Don't get burned. All right. Perfect. Okay. Let's see how we do. We're probably going to get slowly worse as the season goes on. So we may even drop a little further. Okay, not too bad. Avery's kind of hanging out in 5th. The 3 to 20 is just too much. Nice. Give me 1 to 4. Nice. We'll take it. We got the half a second goal that we have, which is good. 2 to 17. Do we risk it? Oh my goodness. That was close. That was close, and we got the half a second. All right. Perfect. And we still might have enough time for 2 more. There's a slight chance we'll get the 1 second advantage there. But Connolly sitting in 15th, definitely needs to do better. Hopefully in the... I would... Oh, there we go. I would want Connolly to definitely be above our bonus cash area, which is 11th or better. Okay, let's send them out again. Do we risk the 3 to 20 is the question here. I'd like to keep the half a second, and I'm scared if I miss it, we're going to drop under and we can't do it another time, so we will play it safe. If we can get to 0.75, great. But we're not exactly getting great cards here. Here we go. Nice. I think we got it. Very nice. Okay. 5 to 20 is too much of a stretch, obviously. 0 to 9. Let's go for it. Oh, we lost it. I hope we don't go under. Oh, it's okay. It's Connolly. Not too big of a deal. But the question now is, can Avery take pole position? Let's look at her. Here we go. Oh, that's not a good first section. Okay. Oh! Avery, from behind, takes pole position. Wow. We definitely could have used that extra cash there by going for it, but that was very unexpected. Taking pole position. Wow, Avery just continues to surprise us. I guess it looks like for the higher speed tracks, we're doing a little bit better. Could be that some of the parts we have that are conducive for higher speeds are probably better than the ones we have for the lower speed ones. Let's see here, 3 to 5 laps on the ultra soft. So let's say we go 4 laps. It's 12 laps. Won't be enough for the soft. We're gonna have to go super softs here. But we can get extra performance out of them, which is great. Yeah, same here. All right, here we go. Guildford. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let me know if I'm not. Avery already dropping down. Oh my goodness. There goes pole position in less than a lap. All right, Avery. Well, only one person ahead of us is using super softs, and they're dropping as well, which is Vananen. But that also means that they are going to have to pit a little bit quicker. That's 5 laps there. See, we would have had to pit already. Like, look at 10th place Singha, or 12th now, and dropping last place. They probably have a tire wear like us that they just can't last on those ultra softs. Let's see, what did you put on? Singha put on the soft. See, we would have had to already do a lap. Actually, we may be able to put on super softs again. We're in 2nd place. Vananen is definitely going to have to pit. Okay, why don't we pit you? Put on super softs. Actually, oh no, not pit. If we can last a little bit longer with Avery, we can actually 6 laps remaining. 10%. No, let's go to neutral, and we're gonna go ahead and risk it with the ultra softs. Avery's still okay with condition. Well, in the 30s now. Okay, let's pit. Okay, Avery, now you have to make up some ground here. 3 laps remaining. 17%. Jeez. Okay. So that's going to be 30% that's going to drop. We'll be in the 50s. Okay, let's go attack just for 1 lap, see what happens. And I'm going to push it here too. Not too worried about Connolly right now. Oh, man, that condition is just terrible. Oh, it's last lap? Yeah, just stay like that. Avery, 5th place. Okay, well, at least we got our money. That ends that race. Let's see. Yeah, see, they were able to go. Look at Guilu. 8 laps, 7 laps, 8 laps, 7 laps on the ultra soft. John's Dottir, again, 7 laps. We were able to do 4. But I mean, we probably could have gotten a couple more, but yeah. Well, we did go into 3rd place, 1 point behind 2nd. Wow. With 0 podiums and 0 wins. Look at that. Avery in 4th place. Wow, surprising that Connolly's only 3 points behind Avery. And it always feels like Connolly's just, there's a much bigger gulf between those two. Wow, we lost the champion. Look at Avery at 2 stars now. We do have an improvement point. Okay, let's see what happened here. Current potential is going up. Who do we give focus to? Ego is going up. Current potential is at 59. Okay, well, I mean, we a lot to Rian. I think we are going to stick with her, even though I kind of wish we gave our improvement points to Jessica. But I am going to fire Jessica just so I can give 3 of the improvement points to Rian. So let's hope that helps. 800, 2,000, not bad. We do have the invitational next week, which is going to be very helpful in picking up some extra cash. We do have the famous mechanic available. Famous staff, 11. Oh, come on. Can't hire you. Not going to add anything to our team. I like the tire changes are 50% faster perk, but yeah. 15% soft tire performance for 16. I like that. Let's hire you, actually. Let's replace Kat Donaldson with Chloe Gulu? I don't know how to say the X there. 100,000 more per race. Okay. It's not too bad. Okay. Unfortunately, that was not a good famous mechanic, but we can activate +3 to all engineers leadership stat, which will help us with our part builds, but we don't really need that right now since we're not building anything this season. But plus 10% to next year's car research, I will take that. Yes, we'll activate that bonus, which will definitely help. So we have 2 idle targets right now. Where do we want to go? 2 Iranian drivers available to scout. +1 to all engineer stats. But what else do we get here? 10% fuel efficiency, 50 engine performance. Minus 100,000 to all part development costs. That's cool. +3 improvement points for all drivers. 15% harvest efficiency. Nothing here is really like must have. I think we're gonna go to this one here. At least we can use that fuel efficiency. Okay, so we need 1 boat and 2 planes. So there's our boat. 3 races, geez. Is there a closer boat? Okay, we'll take this plane. And I guess we're stuck with this boat. Well, I mean, it's going to take a few races to get there anyway, so that's fine. Ooh, trading a driver. Ooh, Guilu. For who? We think Connolly would go much further in our team for a small fee of 3.8 million. Small fee. We'll take Isla, and you can have Yvonne Guilu. What do you say? Cost per race is 372,000, which means there's going to be a net difference of like over 600,000. Well, a little less than that because we're also paying Connolly a little bit. You know what? I should take this because Guilu is a much better driver and we did see her on pole position, but we don't really care this season. We really just want to survive this season and then prepare ourselves for a push next season. So I would rather keep my money this season and then invest in the off season. So we are going to recheck this. Do we have a point available? Let's spend it. We'll take cornering. Let's go back. And I believe we've done everything here. Next year's car in 1 race. We're in 3rd place. And we're back at Ardennes in Belgium. So I'll see you next time.